Welcome back, Lorcana fans. Today we got some real exciting news. Disney Lorcana's next set has been revealed, and it is called Ursula's Return, and it's launching this May. Ravensburger has revealed lots of new cards. There's going to be some pretty new cool things coming, and here we're just looking at the Gamers website where they're going to go over some of the cards. So we're just going to read off some of the cards and maybe discuss a little bit of some of the interactions that we may be seeing coming down the road here real soon. Buckle in, we're going to go over it right now. And here right under the title it just says Disney Lorcana's first year comes to an explosive conclusion with Ursula, Encanto, and a whole new cooperative format. Now I love the sounds of a cooperative format, I really do. What is that going to entail? I'm not sure, but let's keep reading on here and see what we find out. Ravensburger has revealed Disney Lorcana's Fourth Set, capping off the first year of the game. We might not have known she had gone away, but Ursula is back in Ursula's Return. Alongside Ursula, Ursula's Return will also feature the debut of characters from Encanto, one of the most heavily requested inclusions into Lorcana since its debut. So everybody who's an Encanto fan, you guys are going to be loving this. Ursula's Return finishes off the year of the game story and follows the Lumineers as they finally face off against Ursula and forces of darkness that have been building up since the first chapter. So here I guess they're showing off a trailer that's kind of goes along with the storyline. If anybody has been following the storyline, head on over to thegamer.com and check it out. Now here it says Ursula Return finishes off the first year of the game story and follows the Lumineers as they finally face off against Ursula and the forces of darkness that have been building up since the first chapter. So if you head on over again to thegamer.com, you can watch the trailer that they're going to show off here. And I haven't really watched any of the trailers, to be honest, but I'm guessing this sounds like a bit of the story's going. Ursula is going to be the big bad boss, and she's got a pretty sick card that's going to be coming here. You're going to love it if you don't know it already. And here now we're just going to scroll down a little bit. We got our first look at the set in the game's inaugural lorecast, including an animated trailer for the set, followed up by a podcast going over what we can expect to see when it launches this May. Now here they're showing off our first card, Ariel, Sonic Warrior. She's a Shift 4, 6 ink, 3 strength, 8 defense, and whenever you play a song, you may pay 2 ink to deal 3 damage to chosen character. That is a pretty good ability. Steel Song is gonna love this. She's gonna be a huge part in any Steel Song deck going forward. Being able to, every time she sings a song, you pay 2 ink to do 3 damage. That's gonna hurt. That is pretty cool. The first cards revealed for Ursula's Return include Ariel, Sonic Warriors, we just went over. The first Ariel Floodborn that'll fit nicely into an Amber Steel Song deck, as we have just mentioned. We also saw Maribel Gadrigal, Gift of the Family, which finally brings Encanto into Lorcana. My apologies, I never watched Encanto. My daughter did, she loves it. I never did, so I'm probably not saying that name right. My apologies. The ability buffs the questing ability of other Madrigals, giving them a similar type role in Ursula's Return that Dwarves and Rise of the Floodborn and the Dalmatians and Into the Inklands played. So here, showing off her cards, says she's got Rush, she's a 4/3 for 4 ink. Here we got Maribel Madrigal, got support, she's 5 ink, 3 strength, 5 defense, 2 lore. Whenever this character quests, your other Madrigal characters get +1 lore this turn. So there's a bit of a theme, we're going with that. We got another one, we got Bruno. I do know the song, everybody knows Bruno, I think it is. When you play this character, chosen character gains. When this character is banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand this turn. Let's see what else we got here. We got Dolores Madrigal. When you play this character, if an opponent has an exerted character in play, you may draw a card. Not bad for 4 ink, 3/3, 2 lore. Here we got Felix. He's just a vanilla, 3 ink, 2/4 for 2 lore. We also have Julieta for 3 ink. She's a 1/4. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. If you remove damage this way, you may draw a card. She's kind of like a minor Rapunzel, I guess. She's not going to give as good as an effect as Rapunzel's, but she is an uncommon. So we'll just scroll down a little further here, and it says the tie-in Amber Amethyst starter deck will include other Madrigals from Encanto, making this set more like Maribella's Arrival than Ursula's Return. Felix, Julieta, Dolores, Luisa, and of course Bruno all pop up in the deck, and there's a good chance we'll see more of them pop up in either the deck or the set itself, like Peppa or Isabella. And now down here below, we're also getting another look at Mulan, a new Mulan, who's a Floodborn. Shift of 5, she costs 6 to play. 2 strength, 6 defense. Her ability here says, when you play this character, if you use shift to play her, she gets +3 this turn. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. So this here, she's going to be awesome, I would say, with Maui's Fish Hook, or if you're playing Amethyst, using Merlin's Crab to also buff her up. So you play Merlin's Crab, she now becomes a 5/6. She hits something for 5. Now she can do 5 damage to something else. That is going to be pretty awesome. And as you can see here, she is also a legendary character, and rightfully so, with an ability like that. Now down here it says, the first legendary rare reveal for Ursula Return is Mulan Elite Archery, a Floodborn that behooves you to shift into play in order to use its +3 strength buff to take an opponent's character out in a challenge. It even shows off a new card frame for the set with black swirls creeping in from the sides to show Ursula's influence on the events of the story. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, now that it pointed it out, here you can kind of notice that the dude got a little bit of the swirls on there. That's pretty cool. I am definitely liking the new design of the cards, especially with those nice little swirly swirls. That's pretty awesome. Meanwhile, Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer is the 3rd Floodborn revealed. It's the big payoff for brooms we've been waiting for since the first chapter, with its sweep away ability letting you remove opponents' characters provided you have enough brooms out in play. Yes, broom decks are going to be becoming a thing. Expect them now to see in wave 4. You're going to be seeing, I think, a lot more brooms. Here we're seeing Mickey Mouse for 5 ink. He's a 3/4. He can shift on 3 ink. He's got resist +1, gives 2 lore. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of broom characters you have in play. That is going to be a pretty cool ability, especially for turn 3 you may not have a lot of broom characters in play, but even I'm going to assume we're going to see some 1 ink broom characters, because you're going to be wanting to play broom characters right off the hop. That's going to be pretty cool. Now we also have, again, my apologies if I'm not saying his name right, Yen Sid, Powerful Sorcerer. When you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card, and he's got another ability here called Arcane Study. While you have 2 or more broom characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. And for only being 2 ink, he's a 1/3. I mean, on turn 2, let's say turn 1 you play a broom, turn 2 you play him, and then turn 3 you play another broom. He's getting +2 lore by turn 3. Not bad. He's going to be a good card in any broom deck. Broom decks, I think, are going to be a thing. And this is just a start, ladies and gentlemen. What else do we got coming down the road? I don't know, but I'm pretty excited and I can't wait to see. And here just down below it says the final card revealed in the first lore cast is Mickey's mentor, Yen Sid, Powerful Sorcerer. Another payoff for broom decks that lets you draw cards and quests for 3 lore, provided you have brooms in play. With this, Steel and Amethyst solidifies itself as the color pair for broom decks, so maybe we'll finally see it become part of the meta at long last. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Can't wait to see what's going to become of this. This is pretty cool. I know a lot of people out there love the broom decks. I personally myself actually have a broom deck. Don't find it's that great. This is what is needed. Now here it says old cards, new accessories. Each new Lorcana set comes with new accessories, but Ursula's Revenge is trying something different by featuring accessories based on cards from the past 3 sets. This includes the enchanted version of Floodborn Snow White, Well-Wisher, and Genie Supportive Friend from Into the Inklands. And here we're seeing some of the play mats, deck boxes that we're going to get. How many of you guys are going to want to get your hands on that? Leave a comment down below. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the Tinkerbell? Do you prefer Rapunzel? Personally, I love the Tinkerbell. Love her blowing the ship over. Everybody just kind of standing off there to the side. That is pretty awesome sauce. However, the big thing here is that one of our Lorcana's most popular cards, Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, also known as Big Tink, is finally getting its own playmat. And there it is. And next up, we're going to scroll down here. We have Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. We're just going to scroll down, read a little bit about this. Perhaps the most interesting thing launching with Ursula's Return is a whole new product and format focused on cooperative play. Illumineer's Quest has you playing either solo or in a group to take down Ursula, who is controlled through her own deck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Did not see that coming. I thought that was going to be the 1 to 2 player cooperative format that was going to help ease players into the game. Deep Trouble is the first heavily story-based scenario for Illumineer's quest and can support up to 2 players out of the box or 4 players by having 2 bring their own decks to it. Exactly how it'll play out yet has to be revealed, but it does include a golden prize card to be opened only after your table has successfully cleared Deep Trouble. Okay, I love that. Ursula Return launches in local game stores on May 17th ahead of its big box retail launch on May 31st. Wow, that was some pretty cool stuff there. So yeah, there is a lot of cards that are going to be coming out. There has been some more card reveals, I do believe. And now I'm just jumped over to my Twitter page here. I just want to show you off a quick little something here. We got some pretty cool looking cards coming here. Here we're seeing the Dragonfire. And these here you can see at the bottom, we got a new symbol. Now from my understanding, these cards are going to be very, very limited. Now I read on Facebook that there was only 2 announced in North America. These are going to be maybe for World Championships or maybe it's regionals, but it sounds like it's going to be very limited, and these cards are going to be very sought after. You can expect them. You'll see them on eBay, I'm sure, probably for thousands of dollars. Here we have Rapunzel. When you play this character, move up to 3 damage. These are obviously from the first chapter, but love that artwork. That is some amazing artwork, and you know people are going to be loving it, especially now we got the new little symbol here indicating where it's from. I am not too sure. I'm just saying speculation, rumor I've heard. Now I don't know where the people got this information from. If it was announced on maybe Ravensburger's official Discord or not, I don't know. Here we got Let It Go, another awesome artwork card, and I love this Cinderella. Love this Cinderella. Man, oh man, these are gonna be very, very popular. And yeah, no, can't wait. Can't wait to get some more information. Hopefully they're not going to be as rare as they're sounding like they're going to be, but I am not going to hold my breath. Here we see Hans. Here we got when you play this character, if a princess or queen character is in play, gain 1 lore. He's 3 ink. He's for Sapphire, 3 strength, 2 health, 2 lore. Could this be the beginning of a princess queen deck? That's not a bad card to play. And actually, to show off here, he is a common card, which is pretty cool. And here we got Goofy Super Goof, who is 4 ink for Ruby. He's got 2 strength, 4 health. He's got rush, and he's got an ability here. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. That is going to be going probably maybe with Shere Khan. Leave a comment down below. How are you going to want to use this card? What are you looking forward to the most? What are you most excited about? I am going to show you right now what I am most excited about, and this one I cannot wait. Here we got Ursula, the Sea Witch Queen for Amethyst, and I really, really like this card. Right now, I am a huge fan of the Emerald Amethyst Ursula deck, and this here, I think, is just going to be the icing on the cake. For 7 ink, you can play her, or you can shift her on 5. She's got 4 strength, 7 health, and she's got this ability here. Now I am the ruler. Whenever this character quests, exert chosen character. Yeah, she quests. You get 3 lore. You can choose to exert something, but this is what I like. Other characters can't exert to sing songs. So, Steel Song decks, you do not like this card. I love it. Personally, I don't play Steel Song. I have on the Pixelborn. I haven't run it in the league or any tournaments. Come across it in tournaments. I love this card just because songs play such a huge role in this game, and she's going to be a pain in the butt. And tell me in the comments, what do you think of this card? Is it a yay or nay? I think it's a yay. Maybe it's a nay for you. Leave a comment down below. And again, we're just going to leave it at that. Leave a comment down below again as to what you're most excited for from this small little reveal. Is it the new 2-player co-op set that's going to be coming out? Is it the new Broom decks that's going to be getting the boost, or this Ursula's card here, which is going to be a nice pain in the butt for those Steel Song decks? Let me know. And please, if you like this video, smash the thumbs up button, give us a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Lorcana news, updates, unboxing, and gameplay videos.